If you're planning to study abroad, then you would have thought of taking an education loan, right? But then there's one worse thing that all of us do. We think that, let's suppose my education fees is 30 lakh rupees, 15 lakh is something I'll ask my parents, and 15 lakh is something I'll take from the bank as loan, right? If this has come to your mind even once, make sure to watch this entire series. This will be 2-3 videos and I'll explain and declutter entire education loan for you. So what's the entire process of an education loan? So ideally you take an admission in college. Once you have that admission, you ask your dad that you said that you'll give me 15 lakh rupees. You take those 15 lakh rupees and then you go on Google, search for the cheapest education loan. Whatever is the first link, you click on that and then fill the form, and then a bank executive calls you, tells you these are the things that you need to know, and finally majority of the times you're heartbroken because there are so many things that you did not know about education loan. So watch this entire series. Rather than looking at the cheapest loan available, first try to understand what are the different types of loans. First is a secured loan and an unsecured loan. A secured loan would be a loan against your house. It will have some kind of a collateral. Now that can be your house. Just know that agricultural land does not include in secured properties. Now this can be a secured thing. Now in unsecured loans, these are kind of loans wherein the bank does not say to give me a financial property or anything like that. They say, okay, you can take a loan, but then it has so many conditions that it might just be very difficult for you to get an unsecured loan. And even if you do end up getting an unsecured loan in India, it won't be that much. It would be like 4-5 lakh rupees. We'll be talking about that also. But there are some different things that you do not. Okay, I said that we'll be talking about a lot of things. Let's directly jump into it. First of all, we usually need to submit 2 documents. One is the borrower's profile and the other one is the co-borrower's profile. Now, the borrower is ideally you who is planning to take an education loan. Now, if you have good education background, good scores in your college, a good GRE or a GMAT score, a good admission in a recognized university. Now, look at this word. It says recognized. Make sure that your university is recognized. Make sure that people get loans for your university. There are so many universities, so many programs people do not get loans for. And English on, there are so many things people do not get loans for. We'll be talking about those as well. So make sure that your university is recognized, and only if your university is recognized, then you'll be getting an education loan. On the other hand, in your co-borrower's profile, it should be strong. It should have good financial statements. He should have had a good credit history. Now, your co-borrower can actually be your father, your mother, or anyone who feels like that they can pay off your education loan. And ideally, most of the times, it's either your father, mother, or your brother or sister. So first, you have public and private banks, which give you somewhere around 60 to 80 to 90% of the value of loan of the property that you're mortgaging. So let's suppose you're giving out a house that was worth 50 lakh rupees. Now, of that 50 lakh rupees, let's suppose they take a haircut of 20%. Haircut is the amount that they do not give you a loan of, and rest is the amount that they give you a loan of. So 80% is the amount that they'll disburse of, which would be somewhere around 40 lakh rupees. So you'll get a loan of 40 lakh rupees in your account. Now, this 40 lakh can either come from SBI, Axis, ICICI, HDFC, any of these banks. So this would include private as well as public banks. Next, you have NBFCs. Now, NBFCs are non-banking financial companies. They can end up giving you a loan of up to 100% of your collateral. Now, some companies here can be Incred and Auxilo. Third can be crowdfunding. Basically, in crowdfunding, what happens is the public can pay off your tuition fees. Let's suppose you are a very smart person, but then you're not able to pay your tuition fees. So you can reach out to public via social media. Social media has that power. I know people who have done this. So if you have got an admission in a very good university, you have got a very good profile, and you have got a good story, you can actually crowdfund your education. I mean, I know if I plan to crowdfund my education today, I can definitely do that. And so if you have a good profile, you have a good story, you can also do that. So make sure to use this medium also. This can be slightly difficult if you do not have a social media presence, but then if you're a smart person, you should actually do this. But yeah, now just don't DM me that, Murad, please crowdfund my education, please share it on your profile. I'm not gonna help you with that. I can tell you what is the process, but you'll have to do it on your own. So let me know in the comment section if you want me to make a video on crowdfunding, how my friend made a crowdfunding entire thing and how much he generated. His ask was 40 lakh. He ended up generating 10 lakh from crowdfunding. But what was the entire process? Do let me know in the comment section if you want to watch a video on that. Let's suppose you've already got an admission in a university and then you're looking for an education loan. I've left the link of GradRight in the comment section. So basically what GradRight helps you with is education loans and scholarships. So let's suppose you have got an admit from a university and you are struggling to find loans, you're not understanding, you're not getting personalized help, then I would recommend you to check the GradRight link. But let's suppose you have general questions, do let me know in the comment section. I will try to answer them.